All right. I got to tell you, man, I'm blessed with teenagers. And, yeah, I'm just glad to be in another state right now. So, here's a typical conversation I have with my 18-year-old. Last August, right before school starts, he comes to me. Says, I think I'm old enough to buy my own school clothes. Thought about it. I said, you know, I think you're right. Then we stare at each other for a minute. He says, what? So I said, what? This is an actual conversation. I'm doing it from memory. I didn't even have to write it down. Then he says, I need some money. Like I'm a moron and missed something. I thought you were running to buy your clothes, not go to the mall and pick them out. He says, whatever. That's the word. Every time I hear it, I want to boink him right in the eyes. All right, so I give him money. I send him to the mall. I said, the deal is you got to show me what you bought. Now he comes out modeling the jeans he bought. Have you seen the jeans these kids? It comes out of the bedroom, 60 yards of denim hanging off his body. First time my wife washed them, she threw her back out, dragging them over to the dryer. And he's modeling them. His underwear's up here somewhere. The pants are sagging down there. And they don't walk anymore, kids. They waddle. That's what he does. He waddles. You know, like when you're coming out of the bathroom looking for toilet paper. That's the way they walk. So he goes, yo, 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 Pops. And he says, what do you think? I said, oh, man, I'm glad you asked. I think we're going back to the mall, Snoop Droopy George. That's what I think. Trust me, I believe teenagers are God's revenge on mankind. It's if God himself looked down and said, hey, let's see how they like it to create someone of their own image who denies their existence. Because I have looked. Nowhere in the Bible does it mention how old Satan was when he rejected God's authority. My guess would be 18. I'm telling you. He caught me in the hallway about a month ago. This is what he says to me. Hey, I need your opinion on something. I said, what is it? I don't know if I should get my tongue pierced. I said, you don't know? I'm glad you came to me. I'll help clear this up pretty quick. Why don't you lay your tongue on the table, man? I'll whack it with a hammer. How's that? And he looks at me and goes, so that would be a no, right? And he says, that's not fair. I said, whatever. My wife came in and said, you know, maybe with a railroad spike in his tongue, we can cut down on that food intake. Quit feeding him out of a trough. My wife and I now hide food in our bedroom to keep it from the kids. We got a stash of brownies and muffins next to our bed. So we go in the room late at night and lock our door. I'm sure the kids think we're doing something else, but we're really just under the covers eating brownies and laughing it down. You hit 45, it gets pretty pathetic. It really does. The brownies are here. Woo-hoo! Holding hands, running down the hall. You know, lock the door, you vixen. And right before the door closed, the kids in the living room. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm telling you, man.